core values and principles, but most importantly, you got to lead by example. Let me tell you guys what I mean. I just don't get it. A lot of people, friends that I have, business partners, they just don't get it. They wonder, why are they stuck making $1 million or $500,000? Gracias. Morning. And they're wondering, like, why am I making $1 million stuck, $500,000 stuck? And I'm like, bro, you gotta lead by example. You gotta lead by example. You gotta watch your circle of influence. And I'm talking about people that are part of your group. This could be people that you get, salespeople that you hire, employees that you hire. Look, people have to grow with you. I always want my people to grow with me. If your people are not growing with you, then you kick them the fuck out. Why do you want these people in your life? Whether they're anything, salespeople you hire, employees you hire, friends you have in your circle, kick them out. Like, why are you gonna keep these people? They're dragging you down. And a lot of people don't see this. They're like, well, I have these group of guys, right? Or I have this group of girls. And these people are not producing. Some of these people, they quit on you. Some of these people you fire and then you hire them back. I just don't get it. It makes no sense. Makes zero sense. Look, one thing that I do is I spend at least a couple million of dollars into self-improvement. Every year, 2 million every year into self-improvement. Why? Because I want to get better. I don't want to get worse. Every year I want better friends. Every year I want a better circle. Every single year I want to get better. Remember, this has been going on for centuries. More than that. You are the average of your 5 best friends, or the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you can't get in front of a person that's powerful, then buy their time. Buy, invest. Now, if you have a leader that is doing way better than you, has way more knowledge than you, has way better relationships than you, pay attention. That's why you got 2 ears. You got 2 ears and you got 1 mouth. Pay attention. Pay attention to those people. Now, look, I'm going to give you this. Put this hat on. I'm going to give you this strong advice, all right? There's good people and there's bad people. And you don't want to be around the bad people. Okay, and bad people doesn't mean they're horrible human beings, that they're just evil or nothing. It just means that they just don't have it, man. You just don't want to be with them. Let's see. Cool. It's my office here. So listen. Now you have some friends, right? You got some people on your team. And some of these people, they're not risk takers. They don't have loyalty. They don't work extra hard. They're rejects, penny pinchers, cheap asses, quitters, softies, old and still struggling. Look, if you're hanging around with people, if you're hiring people that are old and still struggling, then that's what you're going to become. You have to help these people get better. And if you can't help them get better, if they're not getting better, then you got to get rid of them. They have no hope. That's why I have this principle that if you leave me once, you don't come back. People that lie, people that cheat, people that steal, people that talk bad about their old bosses, guess what? They're going to do it over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. You don't want that. Right? So I want to be around good people, and I'm talking about salespeople employees, friends. I want to be around people that are taking risks, that are working extremely hard, that have a loyalty, that are all in, and they're always improving. Self-improvement. Okay? Like, think about this, guys. I'm talking based on my experience and everything I've accomplished. Like, look at this beautiful office. That used to be my old office over there. Check it out. Wait. That used to be my old office right there. I can see my car somewhere down there. Actually, down here. Right there. So that used to be my old office. Before that office, I had an office all the way back there. Heading east. Could barely pay that. I never imagined myself being here. See, this is what the millions of dollars in self-improvement and betterment and relationships, this is what it gets you. I never thought I would be here. You know, this kid from Echo Park, where they did a lot of drug dealing, shootings every other week. You know, sent on a school bus to Granada Hills because my parents wanted me to be in a better neighborhood. I get there, people call me wetback, they make fun of my accent. 99% of the school was white. I'm one of 3 Mexicans or Hispanics in total. And they put me special ed class, and I go to ESL. They don't let me graduate on stage because I have a 1.8 GPA and I'm not good enough. And what do? All of that just inspired me. It inspired me to be like, you know what? I'm going to get the entire floor one day of the Sunset Towers. I'm going to build my studio here. You know, and what else? I'm going to build my own gym because that's part of our culture. That's what we believe in. Call center right there. Showers. This is going to be a locker room. I'm not supposed to be here. But the thing is that I just can't believe why certain people, you have your leader, your mentor right in front of you, but you don't listen. You don't listen. If you've been making the same money, and what I'm talking about is if you've been making 700, 800,000, 900,000, 1 million next year, 1.1 million next year, you're not winning. You're not listening. You're not listening. You have to get better exponentially. You have to grow faster. You got to wake up. And you don't do that by ending your workday at 2 p.m., 1 p.m. because you got to go do this, you got to go do that. Guys, look, if you want a circle of influence that's going to change your life, you got to cut the bullshit. You know, you got to tell whoever it is, your wife, your mom, your dad, you're going to tell them, hey, shut the fuck up. I'm going to work hard and you get out of the way. I'm going to work hard because I'm going to work hard so I have money to take care of the kids, so I have money to take care of my mom, so I have money to take care of my dad, and you get the fuck out of my way, and I'm going to work my 16 hours a day or 18 hours a day sometimes, and I'm going to work on everything that's going to make me better. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to go work out to look better. I'm going to go eat healthy food to look better. I'm going to go travel and get mentorship to get better. And I'm going to stay in the office and get home late. Maybe the kids are sleeping because I want to get better. This is what it took. This. You know, at least when I get home, I'm not broke. At least when I get home, I can do whatever I want. And I can tell the kids pack because tomorrow we're going to the Virgin Islands. So wake the fuck up and stop trying to say, family first. Dude, you won't have a family. You're going to run out of money and your family is going to leave you. Wake up.